What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez responds to Billy Joe Saunders' threats from pulling out of the fight, him and his father, and this is what he had to say. He said, quote, "The truth is, I don't care about the size of the ring. This is not the only excuse he's had. This is just one of many excuses he has had in this buildup. He has had plenty of excuses. It's not frustrating at all. The ring size dispute, Saunders' complaints about the judges or not showing up to the face-off. I am focused and I am going to go in there and do my job." Wow. Those are the words of Canelo Alvarez. Now, classically speaking, I feel that at this point, you know, if he says that he doesn't care about the size of the ring, well, counterpunch, there should be no problem. Give the man a decent sized ring. Okay, if the fight is meant to be, the fight would happen. If the fight's not meant to be, it would not meant to be due to people's ego or personality clashes, you know, because if he doesn't care about the size of the ring, I say give it to Billy Joe. I think this fight is one of the fights that we all want to see. I think this particular fight should happen, and I think the size of the ring shouldn't be the straw that broke the camel's back. Okay, so if what Canelo's saying is right, and if he doesn't care about this, this is just one of many. Let this one be done. Okay, so they are such thing called negotiations, and a lot of people play harder than others. Billy Joe plays harder than others. Caleb Smith plays harder than others. So these type of things happen in the sport of boxing. Okay, and as far as Canelo's concerned, he didn't say that he's going to pull out of the fight, or he didn't say that he wasn't going to give him the size of the ring. But that doesn't mean the fight will still happen. I think that both guys just really need to come down, or someone needs to be the bigger man when it comes to giving in, you know, because if it's not that important and you let it known publicly, yo, the ring size isn't that important to me. I can beat you wherever, whenever, however. Make the ring as big as it needs to be, or let's come to at least a happy medium. Let's make it 22 feet like they wanted. Okay, so if they don't want to come off that, it just shows you that, hey, the egos are too big for things to come together. It's too many chiefs, not enough Indians, and I think the chiefs and the Indians have to come together to make this clever, okay? So we can get down to do whatever. So let's get the fight on. I hope this is true about Canelo. This does shine a little light on it, and it also shines a little light on the other things that Team Canelo doesn't like that Billy Joe Saunders has been coming through and complaining about. Well, again, hardball are all mind games. Mind games at the end of the day causes some fights to fall through. Let's not make this happen because it's too many fights. So it's too much on the line. This is Cinco de Mayo weekend. It would be a shame to bring someone like Mr. Ryder in to replace Billy Joe, the WBO champion. So I think that this fight should be the fight that gets done, the fight that gets made, and I will give an applause to Canelo if he can make this fight made and be the bigger man and give the man his ring proper platform of size. Okay, but anyway, I like the rest of the things that Canelo said. He's still focused. He's still going to do his job, and I think he understands that he is the cash cow and he's the A side. So maybe he's talking this way because if push comes to shove, they can bring someone else in. But we wouldn't want that now, would we? So please, pretty please, with sprinkles and a cherry on top, make the fight happen. Let's give in to some or just one more demand that can leave no more excuses in play. But anyway, that's my counterpunch on what Canelo had to say in response to Billy Joe Saunders wanting to pull out of the fight. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.